It's you lot. Hi, Trev here, Summit or Nothing. Just a little video here to kill two birds with one stone, really. I've got a few shout outs I want to do, and I've also been nominated by Nick on Dartmoor for my 7 YouTube's questions. Well, me I have, but I always take on this sort of thing. Nath will do more of the bushcrafty stuff. Without further ado, let's not hold you all up. Let's start with these questions. Number 1, why do you do YouTube? I just love editing. I love filming, I love editing. I wish I had YouTube when I was a kid, because we used to make films all the time on VHS and just show them to each other. I'd have loved to have been able to share what we were doing. So that's why I do it. I love it, basically. Question 2, when did you start? I started YouTube about 10 years ago. Summit or Nothing channel started a year ago. First of all, I had a channel called Hag Films, Honest Reviews. Then I had a Hag Films channel when we started to make some films again. You can check all those channels out if you want, but you don't have to. But then Summit or Nothing just come out of the Hag Films, really. We'd just done a bit of hiking. I shared it on Hag Films. Started to notice there was a bit of an audience for this sort of thing. So I thought, well, let's do this as a separate entity and start a channel. So that's what we did. Question 3, how did you come up with your channel name? Although it was like within the last year, I can't actually remember how I came up with it. I think the word summit come up a lot when we was like, oh, there's the summit of this tour, there's the summit, we're going to reach the summit, is that the summit? I'm one of those people who always do sort of play on words, mispronunciation, so I came up with Summit or Nothing, which now has become not just our title, but it's a staple in our productions, where we get to the top of a tour and shout at the top of our voices, Summit or Nothing! So that's that. Question number 4. How long do you intend to make videos? Sorry people, but I'm in it for the long haul. As long as Nath's still at my side, and which he seems to be really keen for it, we'll keep doing Summit or Nothing. So yeah, as long as you lot will keep watching, they're going to keep coming. Question number 5. Do you make your own thumbnails? No, this one just formed on its own. It's always been there. That's a joke. Yeah, I do. Trying to make them eye-catching. They probably could be a little bit better. I don't specifically go out and take a photo for the thumbnail, even though I've been told that's a good idea. I just find an ideal screenshot from the video and use that. Number 6. Do you use intros and outros? Not really. No, I just have a sort of a caption at the beginning, Hag Films Presents, and then a caption at the end to say thank you for watching, subscribe, and all that jazz. I had an intro for my Hag Films Honest Review channel. It was only about 15-20 seconds long, but people always complained that they didn't like sitting through that every time, so I thought, let's not bother with it. It's an intro or an outro. What cameras do you use? Right, well, I use 3 cameras. It started off on a DSLR, which I bought just for making films, really, rather than photography. And we had a Sony Handycam, which was a backup. And this camera here, the Panasonic, which is an ideal little Handycam, and it's such a wide angle lens that it's just, you can get some great shots from it. We find now we use the Panasonic predominantly. Nath carries the Sony Handycam so he can do his vlogging en route, and I find the files for the video cameras are a lot smaller than the DSLR, so it's easier to edit. So that's my 7 questions. So now it comes to doing some shout outs, and the first 3 channels I'm going to shout out is who I'm going to give my 7 questions to. So take it upon yourselves, you can do this if you wish or not. First of all, I'm going to go with Weekend Wanderer. Now this is stateside viewing. He gave us a shout out the other week, and I think it done us a little bit of good. We had a few extra subscribers from the old US of A. Anyway, Weekend Wanderer, he does some great hikes, he does kit reviews on knots and all sorts of bushcrafty things. Great channel, seems a great guy, really seems laid back, and some beautiful scenery. So go check his channel out. There's a link below. Second nomination, also gonna go stateside again, Hiking with Sean. I love watching this guy's videos. I think he's Southern Illinois, and he goes on a lot of the trails out there, and I just love seeing all the wildlife and the creatures and all the different things that he comes across. It's quite interesting, and it's completely different to what we're doing here. So Hiking with Sean. Anyway, there's a shout out, link below to his channel, go check it out. And third but not least, I'd like to nominate Last Grown Up in the Woods. She's a great sort of bushcraft survivalist in Canada, so she has to contend with things like bears, making her trails and her camps safe for bears, which I just think, wow, that's just blows Dartmoor out of the water. You know, we have the odd badger, lots of sheep and cows. She's up against bears, so I think check her channel out as well. There's links below to all these channels. So another couple of shout outs I'd like to do on top of that. You're not nominated, you don't have to do the questions, but Dartmoor Wanderer, we've just sort of recently got in touch with each other, watching each other's videos, and he does a lot of group hiking. He goes and meets other YouTubers. I was invited along last time, but me and Nath were both busy, couldn't make it, but one day we will definitely be up for that. His videos are great as well. Check out his channel, link below. Barry Ticklers Shenanigans. Now this bloke, he's just hilarious. He's just brilliant. He's so easy to watch, and he can just talk and talk and talk, and it's just entertaining. So Barry, there's a shout out from us, mate. And I'd like to do a shout out to a channel I've already shouted them out before, but I don't think they was really aware of me at the time that I'd done the shout out. So just to make sure you're aware that I've been a fan of yours from pretty much as soon as I started this. Come across your videos, and it's Gareth and Zoe Wildcamps, and I think their videos, as they go on, the editing and that just gets better and better. They're really interesting people, they're really interesting to watch. There's a real good banter between them. They seem to really love the great outdoors and wild camping. So Gareth and Zoe Wildcamps, keep up the good work, great stuff. Now I've done lots of shout out videos in the past, so if your name hasn't come up now, you're probably there somewhere on another video. If not, then you know, just give me a nudge below and I'll shout you out anytime you want. Anyway, thank you for watching. That was my 7 YouTube questions. Thanks Nick on Dartmoor for nominating me. Link to his channel as well down below, and also any other channels that we like you can find on our channel page down the side. Now there's so many there now that they shuffle, so if you go there and you don't see your channel, just refresh your page and it might just turn up. Yeah, please check all these channels out, keep hiking, keep watching our videos, and yeah, thank you very much. Over and out, YouTube. It's finished. That's it. Now we would have ended before, we wouldn't end now. We'd end. No, I wouldn't keep this bit in, that would be unprofessional.